This is my Dream 15, starting off with Katherine Jenkins, most capped prop in World Rugby. Obviously I got to play with him a bit and I didn't have too much conversation with him, but obviously he's a great player, great set piece, and he was good around the park as well. Number 2 I got Garen Jenkins, very fiery player when he played back in the day. Obviously played with the Whites as well, which was my home club, and he's a great bloke as well off the pitch. Got Di Young, my sister's father-in-law, but he's a pretty big bloke, and he definitely smashed some scrums up and some boys up in these days as well, I think. I've got my Uncle Richard, took Wales to the 3rd place in the World Cup, in the first World Cup, so I had to get him in. Bit of a bruiser as well. Alwyn Jones is on there as well, most capped player for Wales. He's been great since I come into the camp, and he's always pushing me. I got my dad then at 6. Be nice to have him in there with my uncle again. Tips at 7. He can do what he does and score some tries on the wing. Got myself at 8. I'll chuck myself in there for the family affair. I think that's a pretty nasty pack to come up against. Mike Phillips at 9. He's a player I grew up watching a lot, and very skillful, very fiery. That's the sort of player I like to be around. Stephen Jones then, he was at the Scars for a long time, who I followed when I was younger, and he had the right size boots for me when I was a kid, so I was used to rob this from the changing rooms. Shane Williams, definitely wouldn't have wanted to try and tackle him, win a bit of space. Scott Gibbs at 12, another great player for Wales, and scored that great try against England, and that massive bump off against South Africa on that prop. I got Jonathan Davis at 13. He's a great player, he's a good bloke, and he's a great athlete. I just wonder how he gets those abs. I ask John every day. George North then I got on the wing. Started off very young, playing for Wales, 18, and he's got a lot of caps already, and he's still really young for a national player. I think people forget that, but I got Liam Williams then at full-back, bomb diffuser, spaghetti legs. Obviously another Swansea boy, so it'd be good to have him in there.